So, as it turns out, it would appear as though this LR Super Boo, this release, was basically a pointless release. They might as well have not done this. They might as well have given JP a dead period like it is on Global. Because what is this? Why? Why? It makes no sense. I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, Golden Week will be Majin Buu Saga related, and in that celebration we could get some brand new Boos, an LR Kid Buu, a Majin Buu Dokkan Fest, something along those lines, and then that would basically make this unit make sense. But guess what? As it turns out, Golden Week is looking like it's gonna be Goku versus Ma Jr., and if that is the case, that could be helpful. That could give this Buu a brand new 200% leader skill, but this unit probably won't link well with Ma Jr. more than likely, unless that Ma Jr. gives this guy a 200% leader skill, and then unless that shares some links with this guy, and then is also a support unit. This Buu was a complete zero, because if we go to the Majin Buu disambiguation, as I've discussed, he's basically got no help. The latest easy A here was, guess what? This Super Buu over here, and as we've discussed many times, he has the exact same name as this guy, and even if you could link them together, hypothetically, because in reality you can't, hypothetically if you could link them together, Super Buu's not that good anyway. So even if you could, it still wouldn't be that good. So this 17th of April release was a pointless release, and then last year this guy was a pointless release because he got no help. So what they should have done is made this guy some sort of Zamasu, something that would work well with this guy, because then at least you could run that as a rotation. That would make sense. If this was a Zamasu, you could have run him with this guy. Yes, this guy had to wait a long time to get a partner, but then at least he would have finally had that partner. But they couldn't even give this guy a partner. So not only was this guy basically a pointless release, this guy is a pointless release. So I don't get what Dokkan's doing. And then the thing is, as part 1 of this Buu celebration, as you guys know, we got this Kale, and Kale similarly got no help. Hello, Kale and Caulifla, their easy A did not help this unit, number 1. And then number 2, we were thinking that we could get some sort of LR hit for part 2, but no, we got this pointless release, LR Super Buu, which makes no sense. And by the way, I don't care that Kale got no help. I don't care about Kale, period. But the Super Buu did not deserve this. He did not deserve to be released in the way that he was released. And then not only that, he has the ability that I despise, Chance to God. Yes, it's 70%, so it's okay, it's decent, it's acceptable, but it's not guaranteed as you would want it to be. As I've said, get rid of the AoE and just give him permanent guard, and that would be way better than what they actually did. But even if they did that, like I said, he's got no place to be used. And if we go to the Kale and then go to Universe 6, there's not a single unit here that helps Kale. Now what I will say is, if with this Caulifla over here, if she has her guaranteed dodge active, then in that event, Kale will be a complete monster. A complete monster. You put Caulifla slot 1, you put her SSR in slot 1 on the other rotation, and then on both rotations you have Kale in slot 2, and that would be a monstrosity of a team. But unless you can dodge, the team, the Universe 6 team specifically, is kind of garbage, or not even kind of garbage, it's complete garbage, because there's no utility here. Kale and Caulifla need time to build up, and then Kale needs a slot 1 unit very early on, which she does not have. But with regards to this Zamasu, if instead of LR Super Buu they give us some sort of Zamasu to link well with this guy, that would have been so much better. It would have made so much more sense. But as it turns out, it's kind of an L, I won't lie. But I guess there is a slight chance that Golden Week could be related to the Majin Buu saga. I would say there's a less than 5% chance. In fact, I would say there's a less than 1% chance that Golden Week is related to the Majin Buu saga. But if it is, this Buu could end up getting help. Even if the Dokkan Fest isn't Buu, the Buu could be a part 2 LR, and that could save this Super Buu over here. But unless we get something like that, this Super Buu for now is a pointless release. But let's wait and see what they do. Because for example, when this guy comes to Global, the next celebration might be something that helps this guy. So he might have to wait on JP, but on Global he might get help straight away. So let's just wait and see what they do. with that said, let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that as things stand right now, this LR Super Buu was a pointless release, then you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time.